Hello, mommy. Our mommy is in the middle of us. Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Hello, Kak Devi.
Hello. Nice to meet
uh,
you.
nice to see you again, Kak Koko.
Hello, good evening,
Oh,
Fanny,
good
everyone.
morning. Okay, so good morning, everyone. Maybe Sarah, Kak Sarah, where are you now? Is it in
I'm
Ukraine?
in Mars, maybe.
Oh, Mars. Okay. I thought you were in the middle of Ukraine and Russia. Okay, so yeah. Okay, guys, so yeah, it's just a joke, so sorry for that. Okay, so good evening, everyone. How are you today? Great.
Good.
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 Good. Okay, how was your day? Is it hectic and tight schedule? So that's why you come?
It was amazing
Okay.
since this morning I just enjoyed the parade of the MotoGP, the
Okay.
viral one.
Sure, sure. So you watch live ya, Raki ya?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And I just met with the Marquez.
Oh, is it seriously?
Yes, I just met with the
Okay.
Marquez.
Okay. So will they riding to Mandalika?
Yes.
Oh.
I guess this Sunday will be the race day.
Oh yeah, the
Yes.
rest day. Okay, the Sunday. Okay. Is there anyone will fly to Lombok, guys, to watch it live?
Not me.
Me too.
Just watch on the television, I guess.
Okay. Or maybe YouTube streaming, right, like us. Okay. So yes, yeah, good evening, everyone, and hopefully you have an enjoy and it's time to relax tonight in Britzone, right? Hopefully you can get something useful from our class tonight. So yes, talk about Britzone. Thank you for coming. So as usual, as we know, Britain is the free English community, the biggest in Jakarta. And yeah, this is some people that behind Britain. Okay, and yes, um, and I will inform about this community. So this is the free and open platform, and also this is our picture, our memories when we have the offline classes. Who missed the offline classes of Britson? Is there anyone ever visited the offline classes of Britson? Yes, Kak Sarah. Okay, me too. And maybe other people and also commuter. We really miss the Britson, right? Yeah, welcoming the member, not only the online, but yeah, see the face in real. And also, yeah, we are a free community, so we are voluntarism. And also, yes, it was in Tuesday class. It means yesterday. Did you visit yesterday classes, guys? Is there anyone visited?
Me.
Oh, Dina, and also some of, Sarah too, Kak Sarah. Okay, yes, Britzone, we have 3 classes. There are Britzone Speaking Academy on Tuesday. Every Tuesday starts with the same time at 7. And those classes is focused in speech, debate, and interview. And now we are in these classes in Britzone English Betterment Series. Yay! Or BABS. Okay, BABS. Okay, yes. So we focus on listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Like our class tonight, the topic is about task management. So yeah, hopefully it could cover all this ability, right? All this skill. And also on Saturday, it will be more fun, more relaxed in Britzone Fun Day classes. Okay, it will start at 11 until 1 p.m. It will, most of the class is about free topic, yeah. Okay, now have you follow our social media, guys? Have you subscribed our YouTube?
Yep.
Already done. Okay, thank you guys for support us through our social media. So yes, you can find us in these tools. okay, to get connected and up to date about the information about related to Britzone. And yes, have you buy this merchandise, guys? Have you buy or maybe because we are a free community, so please support us. You can buy some of this merchandise, and maybe if we meet on the MRT or train or busway or other public places, we can greet each other by you use the Britzone symbol. Okay, so yeah, it will be easier to get to know, right? And yeah, we have some t-shirt and tote bag, and also this is the sticker and notebook too. And you can find if you are interested, you can scan this barcode. And yes, so the because we are volunteerism, so we have the sponsored, and it's sponsored by Perpustakaan Kemdikbud. I really miss to visit this place, right? Yes, where when we usually have the class in the first floor. Okay, so you can support and you can follow Perpustakaan Dikbutu. And we move to the last slide, I guess. So as usual, I know you are a loyal member, so we will have the class tradition. So yes, we're going to take picture in the last of session. Okay, guys. Yes. Is there any first comer who just come tonight? Is there any first comer, guys, tonight?
Me,
Oh, who is that?
Felix. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Kak Felix. Do you mind to introduce yourself? Where you know
Okay.
Britzone? Mm-hmm.
So yeah, hello everyone.
Hi, Felix.
Yeah, yeah. My name is Felix. Jadi you can just call me Felix. So I know Britzone actually from my girlfriend previously. She had joined before the pandemic.
Okay.
Yeah, and I also know that this Britzone is from Instagram, so I followed and I found that there's so many interesting class, and yeah, I think this is the time for me to join and participate to this group. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Instagram and girlfriend. Okay, because you know from the girlfriends too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, girlfriend. Okay, so yeah, it's one of the key of relationship, right? Sharing something beneficial, right? Or useful like information. Yeah. Okay, thank you for the girlfriend to promote the Britzone. Okay. So yeah, guys, before we jump to the topic tonight, let's play some games. So this one is the lovely games is created by our lovely team, Dina. Yay! So Dina is creating this game. So yeah, let's just play these games. So the title is Eyes Never Lie, Part 2. Okay. Did you remember about this game, guys? Is there anyone still remember? Okay, so yeah, I will read first the rules how to play this. So the first, raise your hand if you want to participating, and we will show you some of cards which are made based on two categories. So we need to guessing the face of the someone on this game. And then you may choose one card, and the card will show you a face feature of a celebrity. Okay. It might be celebrity or famous person or common person that we might realize their structure of face, and also you need to guess who is that behind the card. Okay, let's start. Yes, so we have the alphabet A to H. If you want to join, please raise your hand, guys. You can pick which alphabet is your favorite. Okay, Raki.
All right. My part, right?
Yep.
All right. Since my nickname start with E, so I choose E.
E, this one. E.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Wait. Oh.
Oh,
Okay, so
that's
You can
the
actually click
skill.
the
That's
word.
okay. Okay,
that's the
so
skill,
how?
guys.
Okay, so
For
wait.
A.
Okay,
I
so
just
wait a
know for the
minute. Yes,
A.
yes. Maybe I should make like a smaller first. Okay, so E. Is it E? Oop.
Yes.
Okay, E. Oh.
You just showed every face in the
Yes,
card.
I know. Oh, yeah, this one. Okay. Yep.
All right.
E. Oh, it's only tongue. And it's
Maybe we
It's
can do
only
it in
okay.
order
Huh?
later. Maybe we can
Mhm.
do it in order later.
In order. Okay, sure. Okay, this one E, Raki. It's just tongue.
uh
I don't know who has
sore.
this tongue.
I
Mm-hmm.
just noticed. I just guess it.
Nicki
She
Minaj.
is
Mm-hmm.
no, she is a singer, the
Mm-hmm.
famous one right now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Wish. So
Maudy
see a
Ayunda.
woman.
Wow, Maudy
So, so
Ayunda.
this is the tongue
No,
of Maudi. Did you think, Raki?
I guess no.
Sure, me too.
Tapi suka sih. Are you sure,
Okay.
guys?
I guess so.
Uh,
Who is this person
uh,
behind? Who has
I
this
uh,
beauty
uh,
tongue?
who's Iris Iris Bella or who? I don't know.
Iris Bella. Okay,
Iris
so it's the
Bella.
local woman, yeah, you think?
Yes, I guess the lock.
Okay, let's see. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, who is that?
Who's that? Who's
I don't
that?
know too.
I just knew because that's the part.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
Olivia Rodrigo. I just know it.
Oh,
I
okay.
just know her from
Hmm.
the Spotify.
Okay. I know the song, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm not aware with the singer. Okay. Is it Olivia Rodrigo, Dina? Is it right? Olivia?
Olivia
Yeah, it's
Rodrigo.
right.
Yay! Congrats. Oh, you're wrong
Olivia.
actually.
Singganis.
Okay. Thank you, Raki. Okay. Yeah. Now, I hope that you will not aware with the face. So yeah, don't choose A because it's already seen. Yep. Now, who wants to pick? Maybe Sarah and Kak Koko and Kak Felix. Sarah first, maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Which one
most
you
thank
choose?
you.
Okay, which alphabet you want? Pick
Okay. I choose D.
D. Okay, I will try to. Oops. Okay, wait a minute. Oops. Ah, it's already seen. Okay, yeah. Okay, hopefully you will not see.
Sure. So I can guess right now. I can mention
Yes, sure.
Najwa Shihab.
Sure, Kak Sarah.
Sarah or me?
Who is speaking
Yeah, you
now?
can go.
Nana. Okay, Kak Nana.
Najwa
Sure.
Shihab?
Yes, Kak Nana. Okay, you already seen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry for my bad. Yeah.
Kak
Okay,
Fani,
yeah.
maybe we can play it in order from A and then we go to B, C.
Okay, so yeah, direct. Okay. In arrange way, yeah. Okay, yes. Thank you, Dina, for the suggestion. Okay, guys. Now let's just jump. Okay. So we already see from A, B, from A, E, and also D. Now, maybe is there anyone wants to keep playing? Kak Koko, maybe. Which alphabet? Hopefully you pick B.
Which one can I choose? B?
Yes, maybe. Let's start with B.
Okay.
Are
Yeah,
you
let's
ready?
go.
Okay, B. Yes, B.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, this one. Whose tooth is that?
Uh,
Is it the politicus? Or maybe your smile?
I don't know. Maudi Ayunda?
No, I think this is a man. This is a man, I think, Kak Koko. Do you still want to guess it?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm
You have
sorry.
no idea? Okay, Kak Felix, maybe you can try to guess who has this smile.
Can I ask a clue for this?
Okay, sure, guys.
I'll give you the clue.
Okay. What is the clue, Dina?
So the clue is, so he just recently got hired by Grab to do their ads.
By the Grab?
Yeah, Grab, the company, the startup.
Oh, okay, by the Grab. Who is that, guys?
John, someone say it's The Rock.
Deddy Kobuzer, no? I think no.
So he was from Grab and hired to develop.
No, just the ads. Just the ads. Advertisement.
The ads. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Arif Muhammad.
Let's check. Oh, Kaseto.
It's different.
Okay, I just shocked too, Dina. Okay, so Kaseto now is currently hired by Grab.
Yeah, I think I've seen him in YouTube.
Okay.
With the alien costume.
With the alien costume. Okay. So yes, maybe. Okay. Hopefully he can motivate, right? The yacht in Grab, right? For sure. Okay. Or maybe open the course in the Grab. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So yes. Okay. So yeah, let's move to, this is the last change, guys. Okay. Thank you, Kak Koko, for try. Okay, now, Kak Felix, maybe, do you want to pick C? Or E already get by Raki?
Oh yeah. C is okay.
C is fine. Okay,
yeah.
We still have FGH, yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay. Now move. Sorry. Move to F, yeah. F. Okay. This is the last part, last game. So yep. Oh, the nose.
Oh, very pointy nose.
Oh, yep. We cannot define is it man or woman, but maybe man, I think.
Yeah, I believe. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't spill it if you know, guys.
Yeah, I don't know too. Okay.
Someone says it's Kakoko.
Kakoko. Maybe it's the same nose. Yeah. Oh yeah, mirip, yeah. It's similar. Yes. Yes, it is almost same.
Yeah, she related to Indonesian politics.
Yes, maybe.
No.
Oh no. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
It's hard though to guess.
Is she local or?
He's
Yes.
currently the most hated person in the world, I think.
In the world?
Okay, yeah.
I know.
Yeah. President Putin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I right? Is he right? Let's see, guys. Yay! Oh, it's the Putin's nose. Okay. Yes, that's all, guys. Thank you for participating. Okay. Now we already, are you ready to jump to the main session about the task management?
Yay.
Yes, okay. And also the conductor, the speaker is already in the middle of us. So yes, but before we enter the main session, I want to ask first, guys, what do you know about task management, guys? What's on your mind about task management? Okay. Who wants to answer? Is there anyone who wants to answer about? Okay. Kak Koko, Kak Felix, and Raki is raising hands. So what do you think, guys, about task management?
I'm still raising my hand. I'm sorry, it's from before. But I think task management, is it like Monday.com, something like that?
Monday.com?
Yeah, the same ads that I have seen from YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Application, yeah, who arrange our tasks, daily tasks.
Okay, so let's
I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing, Kak Fani.
It's totally fine. Thank you, Kak Koko. Okay, let's just find the answer from the conductor. Okay, let's give applause, the virtual applause to Kak Iko. Yay!
Hello everyone.
Hi, Kak Iko. Sure.
Can you hear my voice clearly?
Yes, clear everyone, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
thank
Kak
you.
Iko.
Okay, so I can start now.
Sure. I will open the slide. Do you want to share screen, Kak Iko?
If you want to help me, yeah.
Sure. Sure. Okay, I will open the slide. So this one, guys, the presentation from Kak Iko. Yes, this one. Okay.
You can click the slideshow button.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Fanny, for the introduction and also all the opening. That was very entertaining for all the members.
Thank you.
Well, thank you everyone for coming to this session. It's been a very long time that I haven't joined Britzone because I used to committee in Britzone, but it was like maybe 3 or 4 years ago. So today we are going to talk about task management. I'm sorry if this title sounds very heavy, very hard, but I promise you that this material is not going to be that hard. And as a disclaimer, this is not a valid or the only one way to manage your task, because this is only like a reference. So you can adapt it in your daily life or not. Or you can combine this with your current method that we already implemented in your daily activity, right? And then, okay, this is like a short introduction. So my name is Muhammad Rizko Fatra, but you can call me Rizko or Iko. Currently, I work as a content lead in Pinhome. It's a property startup. And then I also a part-time lecturer in content marketing at Revoyu. And then I built a community called Kumpulbaca with 3 friends of mine, which they are also former committee in Britzone also. And I graduated from Diponegoro University around 2015, and yeah, I was a part of Britzone and still part of Britzone, of course. Okay, next, Fanny. Okay, so what we're going to talk about today is there are several points. First of all, we're going to be talking about what is managing tasks, why it's important to manage your tasks, the mindset in managing tasks, how to start, task management or managing your tasks, and why does our task management doesn't work. Next, Fanny.
Yes.
Okay. What is task management, of course? Next. Okay, before we proceed to the next slide or even the next material, I want to give maybe 2 volunteers for all of you to, I would like to allow 2 volunteers to open mic and share your opinion regarding task management. I mean, maybe you can share your understanding or even your knowledge about this term. Maybe any one of you want to give an opinion. I only open for 2 slots, yeah, guys. Anyone want to start? In a short sentence, maybe just explain what is task management or what do you know about this?
Let's pick up, guys.
We actually got Kak Koko and Kak Novi.
Okay, sure, please.
Kanovi, do you want to say something?
Yeah, hello, Kak Iko.
Hello, Novi.
Yeah, actually, tax management for me some tools that make my life easier for my daily activity, not only for the for jobs or assignment, something serious, quote unquote, but also something like doing laundry and everything. Yeah, it just make my daily tasks easier.
Okay, thank you, Novi, for your statement. The next volunteer maybe was going to try explain what do you know about task management or even your opinion regarding this term.
Is it the same with diary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's one of the example. Yeah.
Yes. Kak
Okay.
Koko.
Koko, please explain your opinion.
Thank you, Kaiko. Well, I think I'm an old school person. So actually, my task management is my having an agenda every year, like a book of agenda. It's called agenda. So there's like date inside of it, and I just feel it like every day, the task that I have to do tomorrow. But I think nowadays there are applications for that. Thank you, Kak.
Okay, thank you, Koko. So yeah, both the opinion from Novi and also Koko are basically correct because it actually relates with how we maintain, how we manage our daily routine. It can be done through printed book, or you can use some current application that already mentioned by Coco in the beginning, like Monday.com or even Trello, Notion, and other applications. So next. Okay, so regarding Techopedia, the definition of task management is basically rely on two terms, just like what I already give a marks in tracks and also make decisions. So task management help you to track what you're going to do and what you already did in the past. And this system or even this method will help you to make the decisions in the future. Like maybe, for example, since I work in marketing area, I would like to give you an example in marketing. Like maybe in the previous month, I use 500 as a budget for marketing, but turns out the result is not really good. I don't get, I don't achieve my goals. So I decided to add my budget in the next month and recreate my content to attract the impressions from the audiences. So that's exactly how the task management happens in a very simple examples, right? When you already and when you create some kinds of recording to what you already did in the past and you evaluate it, and in the future you can actually put a clear decisions based on what you've done in the previous time. So there are several points that you can highlight it, in terms of task management. Like first of all, it actually helps you to tracking the tasks. It helps you to create a planning, of course, and it helps you to evaluate what you're doing and what you did in the past. And for some people, for some managers or even leaders or even business owners, it can be method to delegate the task to the team members, so you're not going to be burned out or even overwhelmed to do many tasks by yourself, something like that.
Okay, next. Sure.
So this is just like the illustrations of task management where people do when someone does not apply in their life, because task management help you to creating a good structure of activity in your daily routine, right? When you don't apply this kinds of task management, it can be like to-do list or even it can be like you create some simple notes in your diary or even your journal. It will help you to remind you that you're going to do this in this time, and you're going to do this in the afternoon, something like that. When you don't apply this in your activity or even your daily life, it's going to be hard for you to stuck with the plan, or even you're going to be confused. You're going to be overwhelmed with your days. You're going to be like you don't have any it's very hard for you to create or even to make a decision in the end, because you don't know what to set, you don't know what to achieve at the end of the day.
Next, sure.
Different with this condition, when you already understand the functions of task management, you can maintain your daily routine well. Like maybe this person start after he wakes up in the morning, he start his day with study, and then taking some sports, and then doing the laundry, and then maintain or managing his clothes, and then the last one he closes his day with doing a grocery. So when this happens, it actually helps you to save your energy, save your time, and also save your save your all resource. Yeah, your you can focus to do one activities in one particular time, and continue to the next activity after the first one already done or finished. Next. Okay, so we can go to the next slide. Okay, so this is like why basically task management is very important. I give the example where the condition is at the office, right? When you do not apply the task management, you don't have any tracker to help you maintain your daily routine or even your daily tasks. When this happens, you're going to become a yes man, because you think you still have a slot to help others, but in fact you do not have, because there are so many deadlines or even projects that waiting for you to be finished, right? You don't have any tracker, you don't have any system or even tracker that help you to understand what to do first, and you cannot prioritize things. And then what happens the next is you cannot monitor the task, and then you cannot define the clear timeline because you don't have any tracker to maintain. And then you cannot allocate your resource well, like your energy, your time, your mind, your focus, because doing one particular activity needs energy, need time, need mind, and need focus. When you know how to maintain your task properly, you know how to allocate your energy, and you can actually make a consideration whether or not is it worth it to do now or later, something like like doing a prioritization in your life. And then when you ignoring the task management, or even you do not apply this condition, the result of the last product, or even the result of those cycle, is that you're going to be overwhelmed. Your performance may be downgrade, or even when you apply this in your house, maybe your healthy is not really that good, and then you're going to be overthinking because you keep thinking whether that you keep thinking that have I already done this or not, like you keep thinking about that kinds of tasks that you haven't finished yet, something like that. So it's quite scary. And the art of managing tasks, why I put art in front of the managing tasks, as we know that all the things that related with management is sounds very hard or even sounds very complicated, like maybe task management, project management, financial management, like people already said, oh, this is so hard, like when they hear this term. But when I put the term art, it means that this task management is basically very easily to be applied. It's actually very fun to do. Art, as we know, is something that requires creativity, right? Art is something like something that require imagination, right? So it also happens to task management. You need to be creative. You need to use your imagination to make sure that all the things that you do will finish in time or on time, right? So in the task management, it actually includes or even it combines several things like your habit, and then the technology like reminder and scheduling tools, and also it can be applied in many conditions. It's not only for some certain age, or even it's not only for some certain gender. So it can be applied by anyone in many aspects, right? Next slide. So this is just the examples from task management visual, or even the tools that we can do. So this is we use like, what is it, the template of weekly plan, and also we use a printed book to make a journal like this. So yeah, to make sure that you're not some people are prefer doing this because they believe creating or even put some colors or even drawing something in their notebooks can be very um, entertaining, right? So they will be more engaging with the schedule that already been set in the very first beginning. So they will keep looking to the notes or even keep looking to the agenda or journals that he or she made. And this is another example of task management tool. It calls Notion. So we can put many like maybe emojis, and you can use many different types of templates. So you can create this based on your creativity and also your imaginations, what you're going to put, or even what you're going to implement in your dashboard. Like, well, Notion already provided many templates, but it still needs your creativity to run or even to use this application. Right? You can maybe, oh, I prefer to use this emoticon compared to the others. Like this can help you to be more understand or even creative in making your schedule. And also another example is like using wall magazine. You can put this in your house or even your room to make sure that you can see what you're going to do every single day. Next. So the benefit of doing task management is very simple. Basically, you can find many advantage from this. Number one, maybe as the example, like it helps you to set and achieve goals, and this prevents you from being overwhelmed. And the next is you'll get tired eventually, but task management helps you to organize things well. So if even when you're get tired or even exhausted, at least you already know that you have did or you have finished some certain tasks. So you're not going to be overthinking at the end of the day, right? But at least you know you keep a note that you do some activities in one day. Next. Okay, the mindset of managing tasks. Basically, managing tasks requires growth mindset to be applied. Because of why? Because doing task management meaning that we will gain many informations, we will gain many references, we will gain many like we need to be adapting to some certain suggestions or anything. So it actually requires this growth mindset to make sure that we can be open-minded of receiving any input. Next. And these are several mindset of the mindset of managing tasks that we need to own in our daily life. Like first of all, can do attitude. Maybe some of you already familiar with this term. Like maybe when you open some job vacancy, you will see that the company mentioned or stated, we require someone with can do attitude. So it's like has the willingness to accept and meet challenges. Like you are you're not it's not problem for you to meet or even see or um, keep up with the new challenges. And then the next one is discipline, like you need to obeying the rules or even regulations that you already make in the very beginning. And then next one is being consistent, like stable, or even you have to do this activity regularly in every single day to make sure that it becomes when after it becomes habit, it becomes your basic need, right? When it already become your basic needs, you really need to do that. I mean, like you're not going to do um, any single task, or even you're not going to start your days without create a listing or even to-do list in your daily life. The next one is embrace curiosity, because it's like the mindset of eager to learn new things, right? Because task management or is some certain knowledge that keep developing, right? It actually not something like 1+1 is 2. So when it actually happens, you need to be adaptive. You need to be adaptable in many changes. So yeah, embracing curiosity is very important when you want to implement the task management. And then the last one is observant, like quick to notice things, right? Because task management helps you to evaluate your activity. The is it efficient enough? Is it effective enough? So when um, you already notice that whether or not this system that you implement is not effective, you can move and you can get or even do research to another method of task management, something like that. Next time. Okay, so this is like what to do to start managing tasks or task management. First is that you can or you need to find the tool that suits your needs, like for example, Notion, Jira, Monday.com, Trello, and many other applications that you can find in Google Play Store or App Store. And then the next one is consistency, because without being consistent, you cannot do this regularly, right? Make sure that what is it? You make this activity become your needs, because when you already successfully converted that this habit should become the needs, then it will follow you every single day. You will automatically start creating a to-do list to start your day. And then start small by making a daily to-do list instead of a monthly. Like maybe you do not need to create a monthly to-do list or even yearly to-do list. You just need to create a daily to-do list. Like you can start per day and creating your schedule per day. That's exactly what's called start small. And then evaluate yourself. Like maybe you can evaluate whether or not the systems, like, oh, you don't really comfortable using application. Maybe you want to start or even using printed books or diary. That's okay. Or maybe you already do the task management with your printed books, and then you want to use the technology or even the scheduling apps. That's okay. So it needs your courageous to evaluate your method every single day. And the last one is understand that there is no right or wrong in task management, because it's all about understanding our needs, right? Because it's us that need to judge whether or not the system is suitable with us. So basically, all method, all ways you want to apply in managing your task, there is no right or wrong in that. Next one. So this is just the example of my daily task. I creating this almost every single day in during the weekdays. Like when I want to do something, I will put those tasks in column to do, and then after when I start doing it, I move to the next column, and then after I did all the tasks, I move it to the done column. So yeah, it helps me to maintain on and manage my deadlines and also expectation, something like that. Next one.
Yeah.
And this one, another application that I use is Google Calendar. Maybe all of you already remember, already familiar with this. So it's like my daily routine at the office, starting from daily check-in, because I'm doing work from home now. And then I keep putting my focus time to make sure that that's only period that I can focus to checking all the deadlines and all my team members' assignment. And then I put my lunch break times to make sure that I will there is no people who invited me during that time to have a meeting, because I need the break time also. So yeah, something like that. And then why our task management doesn't work? Maybe some of you, or some of us maybe already implement this task management, but sometimes we felt that, wow, why the system does not really suit with my activity or my nature. Maybe there are several things that we need to cross-check. Next one.
Sure.
First of all, you become yes man. Like sometimes at the office maybe, or when you're doing a school project with your friends, you are required to do this, but at the same time you still have so many deadlines to do. Maybe what you need to do is that you have to coordinate, or even you have to do some kinds of negotiation with your team members, your managers, your boss, or your college friends, that you're still doing it. You're still doing something beside this one. So they will understand that you're still in the running of managing things, and make sure you give some kinds of expectation, not expectation, something like deadlines, that when will you are going to finish your current task. So they will expect that you can accept their request in that particular time. And then the next one is why your task management does not work. Maybe you want everything to finish in a night, right? Basically, the idea of multitasking is impossible. I mean, like you cannot type, like as the example in the screen, you can see you cannot type a monthly report and meeting with the client at the same time. Right? How can you type a very crucial document while you're calling, or even you're doing a negotiation with your client? That's impossible. What's possible is that you just need to prioritize things. Maybe in the first 15 minutes when you start doing your job, or even when you start sitting in front of your laptops, you can use your 15 minutes in the beginning to checking up yesterday's assignment from your team members, for example. And then you use another 1 hour after that to call your clients. And then after that, you allocate that for creating reports and another activity, and followed by another activity. So that's exactly the most possible and the most makes sense conditions, right? So it's impossible for you to do like cooking at the same time you are cleaning the house, right? Or even you're cleaning the shoes. That's exactly something like impossible. Except you are Naruto and you have that, what is it? Some specific jurus to split your body. And then the next one is the last one is your workload is too much. Maybe you need to cross check again your workload. Is it too heavy to be done by one person? And then if you are at the office, you can do like a negotiation, or even you can do some kinds of like consultation with your managers, and you consult that regarding your workload. Or maybe when you are in the college and you connect with your college friends, and you are obliged to do some certain projects, you can discuss whether or not your task is very hard to do by one person. You can ask another friend to help you finishing that certain jobs and something like that.
Next. Thank you.
Okay, I think that's all for a short brief about task management. So I hope this can create some kinds of, you know what, enlightenment for you to apply task management, and maybe you can use it as a reference. I think that's all, Fanny.
Okay, thank you, Kak Iko. Okay, guys, for the brief explanation, no worry, all of you will receive these materials. So next, we move to the next agenda. It will be led by the operator, Kak Dega. So yeah, you will have 20 minutes to have the breakout room. Kak Dega?
So yes, everyone, you will have intimate session with your breakout rooms and with your amazing festival. So use your time well, yeah, because we will give you 20 minutes. So see you guys again 20 minutes later in the main room, guys. Please.
See you. Enjoy breakout room.
Up on your screen, everyone.
See you soon. Okay.
Rocky is there. Okay.
Bye, Denny, Kak Bobby, Raki, Dwi, and Tian. Sure. Okay, Tian and Denny. Kaiko, by the way, I want to ask first. This is out of the topic, but yeah, I want to ask what do you think about the online class in Britzone now? It's a new, right? Since you just come like 3 or 4 years ago. Yes.
Well, the last time I joined Britzone online was in presidential last year, right?
Last year, in 2021.
2021.
Yes.
That's exactly the last one I participated as a conductor. Well, so far so good. I mean, this is some new things that we need to adapt, and we need to be, you know, just get used to it. Like that's exactly how the condition force us, right? Yeah.
Yes.
But I don't know. Maybe this is from my perspective. The number of participants is not really that what is it? It's not really that huge compared to the offline class. Right? Maybe I don't know. Maybe most of them are doing work from home, so they cannot do what is it? Online class regularly. Right? Maybe because they do many tasks in the office, or maybe they are quite bored. They get bored with online class, right? Because all seminars are converted to online, or we do some kinds of meeting online and the class online. Maybe those things that trigger this condition happen.
Or maybe my guess they don't have, or we don't have quota to stay around.
Yes.
To stay around 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it took, it's charged a lot of quota. So yeah, but yeah, that's just the side joke. Sorry for that. Maybe it's different with the offline classes, right? When we need to prepare the chair. Now we don't need to prepare the chair, just only the strong connection Wi-Fi, right? We can use the shorts, and we it's okay if we are not use perfume or not taking shower. Yeah, I mean because
as long as as long as you prepare your background.
And also the upper body is the same.
Yeah, upper body. You make sure you wear a good outfit.
Yes, that just will appear on camera. Yes, Kak Dega.
Yeah, yes, so that. So maybe we will say hello to YouTube first. Hello, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Watching this course, you wanted to ask something to the conductor here?
Sure.
who's expert in task management, so you can ask.
Yes.
We will read it here in YouTube.
Sure. So is there any question already, Kadeka, from YouTube?
Not for now.
Not yet? Okay, not yet. Okay, it's totally fine. It's totally fine, Kak Iko. Okay, Kak Iko, so maybe for the first, I want to offer you, do you want to visit each of breakout room or do you want to stay in here first with us to just maybe discussing about what happened in breakout room?
Maybe I just want to discuss with you guys in here.
Okay, sure. Okay, it's just a pleasure. So yeah, let's start the discussion, right? So I will share the screen. That it's already shared by Kak Iko. This one, yeah. Oh yes, this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So maybe am I need with Kadega to talk about this task and think also like the member?
Yes, let's talk about it.
Okay, sure. So yeah, guys from YouTube. So this one is the material that the member on breakout room has the discussion. So it's okay if you are joined on YouTube, you still can see what was happened in the class. And then yeah. So this one, there are 3 scenario, right? Do you want to read or is it just me to read this scenario? Okay, cool.
Let's. Fanny, you want to try to read the scenario? Maybe you can read
Sure.
Tiara's scenario.
Tiara, okay. So yes. So this is the scenario. Pretend as a college student, right? Or as a student. Okay. So her name is Tiara. So she is a college student in the 7th semester or its last semester, right? In university, and she's planning to graduate this year, but she still has so many things to do. If you are in Tiara's shoes, how do you prioritize your agenda below in a day? Okay, even when we are young, right? As a college students, I mean, we haven't entered the professional field, but it's okay. It's the productivity. It's doesn't focus only when we already as a professional, right? But it's despite of the ages. And also write down your priority scale from 1 to 7 and explain to us your reason. Okay, this is the priority of Tiara. Okay, sure. Okay, and then the second scenario
is Brandon.
Yes.
So the second scenario, we check another angle or another profession. So we want to make sure that those who works as a businessman or even small medium enterprise can relate to this topic also. So the scenario is Brandon runs a catering business. He has so many requests from clients, and he still needs to maintain his team and office, right? If you are in Brandon's position, how do you act as a business owner to prioritize your activities in a day? Write down your priority scale from 1 to 7 and explain to us your reason. So the scenario, the assignment is similar, yeah, from a scenario number 1, number 2, and number 3. Everyone needs to write down their priority scale from 1 to 7 and explain to the other members why they choose to do this first, and then this one in the second, and the next and the next.
Okay. So this is the assignment or the list task of the business owner, right? Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, I will be one of the future. I mean, okay. So yeah, and stop being the budak corporate, yeah. or as a worker, yeah. Kak Dega, now, do you want to read the budak corporate side? I mean the employee as Lucy.
Can you move a bit, Kavani, please?
Sure.
Right.
Okay, this one, Lucy.
Lucy. Wow, her name is really good. Lucy is a
Like a
worker.
movie title.
Yeah, it's like a movie title. So
Sure.
Lucy is a worker. She works
Mhm.
in a big startup company as a marketing associate. She's able to manage her tasks well, but one day she has no money. She has so many deadlines to finish. If you are in Lucy's position, how do you prioritize the deadline below in a day? Write down your priority scale from 1 till 7 and explain to us your reason. So pick your first priority, everyone.
Yay! Just the three
Yeah.
of us, or maybe the YouTube viewer.
Yeah, hello YouTube. So yeah, if you wanted to prioritize.
Yes.
So
Yes.
maybe Kak Fani, we can discuss about the. Wait a moment. I have it. Okay.
Sure. Okay, sure, Kak Dega. Okay. So yes, maybe we can discuss about this, right, Kak Iko? Or should I decide? Should we decide as one of them, or we just need to answer like our day, our real life? I mean, me as a worker.
Yes. If you Kak Fani as a worker,
As a
what will you
Lucy.
choose? Yeah, as a first priority.
Okay, let's read. Let's read for a moment.
Yes.
Okay.
For good, so different. Okay,
It's kind of psychologist, a psychologist question ya, Kak Iko ya.
Oh yeah.
Talk about priority. I don't know, but yeah, maybe it's related to the productivity. Okay.
Okay, good. All the members and marketing and was kita tidak menjadi advertisement performance.
Okay.
What will you choose, Kak Fani?
Okay. So yes, Kaiko, I don't know, but this is just on my side. So if we are read carefully, there are several keywords like we can eliminate, right? Like maybe this one, okay, evaluate, meeting with finance to discuss about marketing budget evaluation. So for my side, talk about evaluation, I will put it on the last. I mean, they are not be will be my priority. So like this one, so this one is not a priority, and
Yeah.
this one, right? And what else? I found this one, yeah, this one is also not my priority. I mean, yeah, but we also need to see the position, right? The position in the job. I mean, this one is the manager, and also this one, okay, this one is the manager. So yeah, it's like the upstairs, yeah. I mean, they have the higher level, right, from us. Okay. It's a bit hard decision, but yeah. But oh yeah, Kak Iko, maybe before I answered, do you have any suggestion, Kak Iko, for the I mean for decide which one is our priority, maybe by the deadline and what else? By the deadline or urgency?
According to this scenario or what?
Yes, according to this scenario or maybe the real life that we can implement, right? Aduh.
Okay,
yes.
Okay. To define whether your project is number one or even the top priority, what happens when you go to the job environment? Sometimes you need to understand where or when your team members or your managers expect that programs or even report or even projects need to be submitted. Like maybe I want these projects to be finished at the end of the month, right? And some other friends of you expect and request another projects and she expected that this must be finished in 5 days, right? So from that condition, maybe you can already define whether where is the, the top priority one, right? Maybe you can put the request from your friends that need to be finished in 5 days as the high priority, but in parallel, you also do the request from your managers. So something like you need to communicate the deadlines first to understand what's the top priority, what's the medium priority, or even what's the low priority. That's exactly what I do in my job currently. So yeah, something like that fun. And Dega.
Okay. Do you have any comment, Kak Dega?
No, I do agree with what Kaiko said.
Okay, so decide the priority by the deadline first, ya Kak ya.
Yes.
The nearly deadline. Okay, that will
Yeah.
come. Yes, the nearly deadline.
But when it comes, I mean, like when it comes to how important Kaiko, I mean, like
The urgency.
yeah, I mean, like I have two deadlines, but I think like
Yes.
these two is really important for me. I think if I can multitask, maybe I can multitask, but I know that multitask is such
Yes,
ini ya kayak gitu. So what
challenging.
such challenging. So what will you suggest to us? Face this kind of condition.
Well, before you proceed to finish those tasks, you have to understand first, is do they have the same date as a deadline or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe what you can do is that you have to divide your 8 hours at work to finish both at the same time. Maybe, for example, you focus, you put your 2 hours, your first 2 hours to finish or to what is it? To start doing the first task, or we call it in Indonesia cicil ya, nyicil. And then in the second 2 hours, you can allocate your energy or your time to do another task that that has the same deadline with the previous task. Yeah. So it depends. Yeah. So you can do both in one day, but you still need what is it, like strict time management to make sure those things are treated well.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I need to more focus on things, okay. Maybe when I done the task, maybe around 6 hours, but maybe for now, because I have to really important job, so I need to focus more until I can finish it. Maybe for only 4 hours, maybe yeah. So we need to more focus because like we have two important jobs at the same time.
Yeah. Because when you have maybe more than one urgent things to finish, and they have the same deadline, maybe in the next Tuesday, and you have to submit those 2 projects in the same day, what you need to do is that you have to create a strict time management to finish it. Like
it's such interesting, Kaiko. I mean, like, I'm actually not really a focused person, but can you suggest to us how to be focused when we are doing a job or something, to not being distracted by anything else? Because I don't want it to hustle too. I don't want it to overtime too. Yeah, but any distraction maybe will come when I do the job.
There are several things that I already done until now, and I already implement this for maybe 1 year, during my working time or working hours, I will switch my phone into silent mode, like really silent mode. And there will be no
No disturbing.
notifications. Yeah, no disturbing. There will be no ringtone. There will be no WhatsApp notifications come up. And during that hours, I will focus on my laptop only, working the task, and open my chat application that my company usually use. That's Google Chat. So I just focus on Google Chat because I need to keep communicating with my team members right at the office because we are doing work from home. So I just open those. I just focus on those two things. So like I didn't open Instagram or even WhatsApp or even e-commerce for some certain several hours. Maybe after that, I will refresh my mind to open like maybe Instagram or even YouTube. So it's just about making what is it? Allocating your time to focus. If you already heard about Pomodoro technique, so
the break
Pomodoro
time for
technique,
5 minutes.
Exactly. It's like a breaking the time, like. But Pomodoro is quite fast, Fanny. Like 15 minutes doing the job, and then 5 minutes you take a break, and then you keep, you do it regularly and repeatedly. You can apply this Pomodoro skill as Pomodoro technique as a reference to make sure that you can focus on your task maybe.
Okay.
Pomodoro technique in a longer way, in a longer time, Kak
in a longer time.
Yeah.
But maybe
1 hour.
we don't need to open our social media, because when I mean, like I tried it, so scrolling down TikTok, and I feel like, oh my God, it's 30 minutes that I take a rest until I don't realize about it. So, that's maybe one step. So, hello everyone, welcome back, Kavani.
Yeah, it just so fast, yeah. Hello everyone.
Can we have
back.
extra time?
Did you enjoy, guys?
We need more time.
Sure.
More time.
We need extra time since the
Seriously.
football also need extra time, right?
Okay.
Okay, so yes, hopefully at least you already answered or pick one priority, right? Okay, tonight. Okay, so yes, maybe before that, is there any professional worker? I think most of us is professional worker from our faces. Is there any professional workers? Yes, maybe. Is there any college student?
Elementary student maybe.
Elementary. Okay, thank you, Kario. Is there any business owner? Is there any business owner?
Kak Imran raise hand, Kavani.
Okay, Kak Imran. Okay, thank you, Kak Imran. Or maybe future business, future business owner and job seeker. It's okay if you or if we are job seekers, totally fine. So let's just jump to the representation. So maybe I will pick the member from Amanda. Amanda, can you please choose one of your member?
Yes, of course, Kavani. Thank you for the opportunity. I'd like to choose Kak Mangku because he's the only participant in my group.
Oh, okay.
Kak Mangku, I will share this. Can I share the screen, Kak? Because I help him.
Sure. Okay. Let's keep Kak Mangku priority, right? Okay.
Okay, so there's only one attendee on the breakout room. So yeah, I choose my own. It's the least familiar job that I know. So I choose that to be safe. So I just cannot, well, I don't really know about that job. So I can choose whatever I want.
Sorry.
So based on our discussion, the priority scale is 1 is the most important and the 7 is the least important. So I choose the first important one is to create a strategy planning for the next quarter. It is the most important because I think it took a lot of time and a lot of preparation. So this is the number one on the scale as the priority. And the second one is to meeting with finance to talking about the marketing budget, because everything around the money is really important, I think. So I choose that as the number two. Number three is arrange monthly alignment with all team members in marketing. I don't really know about this, but because it is done regularly and it is done with all the team members, it is something important. So I choose that as number three. And the number four is to attend one-on-one meeting for evaluate your performance with marketing manager, because it is a performance evaluation. It is the number four for the scale. And then the number five is to check up digital marketing. I don't know about this one, if it's important or not, but I think number five is adequate for this one. And then the next one is to discuss with partnership team about collaboration with call. I think every call and influencer have a little bit flexing of time, so it is not really that important, and you don't need a lot of preparation to meet with them. And the last one, maybe perhaps some other people thinks it is the most important, but I think you can do it later, is to finish a monthly transaction report, because you've done it regularly and it is a transaction report. You might be able to find a way to automate that report, so you can just do it later, or you can just automate it and just a few clicks and it'll be done. And that's what I think about the scale priority for marketing associate in company.
Okay, thank you, Mangku,
Thank you,
for
Kak Mangku,
sharing.
for sharing.
Yeah. So yeah, we already seen the side from the worker, right? Professional worker. Okay, now can we heard the side from college student? Is there any college students who wants to say something tonight? We have two college students, I think. They are raising hands. Okay, college student is Kadian and Kabobi. Okay, so yeah, maybe okay. So yes, Kabobi, maybe do you want to share? Yes, Kabobi. Okay, I will maybe try to help Kabobi. Who's your facil? Who's your facil, Kak Bobi?
Actually, Kak Bobby is on my breakout room. Fun.
Okay, in Dewi ya. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. Kak Bobby, so yes, Kak Bobby, you raising hands as the college student. So maybe you need to pick one. You need to pick one. Only pick one priority, Kak Bobby, from the 7. And tell us the reason.
Oh, okay. Yeah. In first priority in the Tiara. Okay, and in the first priority in Tiara, I think is go to the library to fix the revision her thesis. I think because it is like urgent and then so important. And then I think two essential item is make the go to the library and fix revision is most important than others.
Okay, so as a college student, the first step is fixing the revisions, right? So we can graduate soon. Yes, and also get the certificate and the title. Yeah. Okay, so yes, thank you, Kak Bobby, for sharing. Okay, now maybe can we heard about the business owner from business owner side? Is there any business owner tonight? Kak Imron ya before ya. Are you still here, Kak Imron?
Yes, but
Yes.
actually, I'm not a business owner, you know.
Sure.
I was raised for a student, but after student, then as business owner. But never mind, because I just the pink one, Lucy, marketing associate in the company. So maybe I have noted about what the scale of priority. The first is, in my opinion, to be the marketing associate, the first one that we have to do is arrange monthly alignment with team members in marketing, because we have to discuss about how we can reach our achievement in the monthly target. Having a meeting and arrange our strategy, I think the first that we have to do. Then meeting with finance to discuss about marketing budget evaluation, because as we know, marketing activity always need a cost, you know. Like we make a banner, even we hire an artist maybe to promote or to help our selling activity. Then discuss with partnership, but about collaboration with KOL or influencer. It's one of marketing strategy to help us to promote our product. Maybe in the digitalization era, we have to promote as good as we can. For example, we hire an artist to help us to promote our product, you know. Then
Kak Imran. So yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry for saying, but yeah, thank you so much. So the first one you choose is arrange monthly alignment, right? Yes. Okay. Yes. This one, right? As your first priority?
Yeah.
Like you already said earlier. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I think me too. I will choose the same. Okay. So yes, thank you, Kak Imran, for sharing. Kak Imran, who is your facilitator? Who's your facil?
Devi, right?
The same. Okay, Dewi. Okay, Dewi. Oh, so Dewi has Bobby and Imran, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so yes. Okay, guys. Now, thank you, Kak Imran and Dewi. Okay, now, maybe because we are almost running out of time, maybe I just need volunteer. Is there anyone wants to share your opinion related to this task list?
Maybe from my group.
Sure, Dina.
There's a newcomer. Felix, are you ready to share yours?
Yeah,
okay.
Thank you, Dina, for upvoting me. So yeah, short from my side. Actually, if I want to prioritize, I will keep it as it is. The order I will not change it, because yeah, if I need to finish it in one day, yeah, I will finish the first, the second, and the third, and maybe the fourth before lunch. So and after lunch, so yeah, I will prepare my meeting with finance, because this is the most important things. And maybe yeah, most of you know that the finance team may be very grumpy, and you have to behave, or maybe you have to prepare everything and make them happy if you want to if you want the budget to get approved. And
yes.
And by the end of the day, I just check up the digital marketing performance, because yeah, by the end of the day, we will know if whether the advertisement is running smooth or not. Yeah, that's it from my side.
Okay, thank you, Dina, and also Kak Felix. Okay, guys. Now maybe we still have for two more participants. Maybe can we hear from Kak Sofia? Kak Sofia member? Kak Sofia, are you there? Kak Sofia. Okay, or maybe I just pick someone who raising hands. Okay. So yes, so I do the task list. I just the easy one. Okay, so there is Nisa and Kak Dian, yeah.
Yeah, so I got actually Guardian as
Sure.
the one and only
Okay.
in the breakout
Oh.
room. So we had kind of like lack of time, but it was
Sure,
nice to
sure.
talk to him. Yeah, and he became a life student. So Guardian,
Okay, sure.
time is yours.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Kafani.
Yeah. Welcome, Kak Dian. Do you mind to share?
Okay, so what should I do now?
Okay, maybe you need to decide from these three persons.
Okay.
Which one you want to go first?
All
Which
right,
one is?
so first, the first thing that I'm gonna do is to make an appointment with the lecturer to consult my thesis, because that is the tricky part. You need to find the right time to, to consult your thesis with your lecturer. And why do I say this is the tricky part? Because this is what we always face, especially with the Indonesian lecturers. They're not busy, but it looks like they're always busy. Whenever you're trying to get hold of them and ask them, sir, can I have a word for you? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have a meeting, blah, 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 stuff like that. So, because this is the very first step in your thesis writing process, right? So you need to consult your thesis with the lecturer. And the next thing, maybe you can, after you make the appointment, you can consult with the lecturer and then hear whether there is any revision, things that you need to be fixed. And then maybe afterwards, you can go to the library and fix the revision of your thesis.
Okay, so yes, it's clear enough. The first, we need to make an appointment with the lecturer. Yeah. Okay, because the sign is very important, right?
Their time is important, ours is not.
For them. Okay. Yes, yeah. Okay. Okay, so hopefully you will find a nice lecture, Kak Dian. Okay, who are understandable and flexible. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Kak Dian. Maybe one more. Someone is raising hands before. I see Kak Novi. Do you want to give comment, Kak Novi?
Actually, I am a part of Kak Sofia in the group of Kak Sofia, and I also pick Lucy. And many of us already explained what the best for Lucy. So I just want to make a comment about this kind of activity. I think it just remind me about making a priorities, not only about in a professional area, but also we can choose even in a daily activity. So I just wanna, I just wanna say thanks to Kak Iko to remind us about this kind of important topic.
Yeah, this is small things but matters ya Kak ya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need someone to remind us again and again.
That's right. I totally agree. Okay. So yes, thank you Kanovi. Okay guys, is there anyone from Fasil Ezra or maybe Fasil Raki? Fasil Dina, is there anyone want to say something? before we enter the Q&A session?
From my side, it's enough.
Enough?
I guess, yes.
Okay. Okay, I will count until 5. Okay, is it enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yep. Thank you guys. Yay. Hopefully you enjoy the breaking out session, the intimate one, and you can have, you can motivate after this to make your own list, right? Okay, now let's have the Q&A session with Kak Iko related to this topic. Maybe I will open 3 questions first. 3 questions. Is there any question related to the task management?
Yes, maybe I want to question.
Sure, Kak Devi. Okay, you can ask Kak Iko directly.
Okay, I want to ask to Rico, how, tax management is for me maybe bored. So how you handle your board, because you handle the same situation, and how you handle that, manage your feeling, your heart, or something like that. Thank you. Maybe you give me some tips to handle that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Kak Devi. Kak Iko, maybe you can answer directly, so we'll not forget.
Hello, Devi. You're asking that sometimes you get bored to maintain your daily routine.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it also happens to me because currently I'm doing work from home and I don't see my team members or even my peers directly. I just see them virtually. So maybe the feelings of being exhausted, the feeling of being bored is commonly happens easily. But what I do is that I try to find another activity, like maybe I started to do like maybe jogging, or even try to consume healthier food and other things that I have never applied to my life before. So maybe you also can do another new habits just for a distraction, like maybe you can make like doing painting, or even reading new books, or maybe you can watch your favorite movies, or rewatch your favorite movies, watching pep talks, or watching another inspiring talk show, like from opera and other biography. Yeah, something like that. Maybe it can refresh your mind, and it can slowly degrade your boredom, something like that, Kak Dewi.
Okay.
I hope that answers your question.
Thank you.
Good luck, Kak Dewi. Okay, Kak Devi. Istiqomah and consistency is needed, right? Okay, yes. Okay, so maybe now, okay, we have 4 left. Oh, 3 left. Okay, so maybe I will choose Kak Bobby. Yes, Kak Bobby, you can ask something.
Okay. Yeah. For the first, maybe if you choose, maybe what's the priorities, the management of our time or management of our energy, and the second is how is our priorities is not suitable with our boss or our lecturer. For example, for my experience, yeah, I want to graduate on time, but my lecturer forced me to do the big project, and I think it's possible to graduate on time. It's maybe to add this 1 semester more. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Bobby. Okay, so there are 2 questions from Bobby. The first question, if I'm not mistaken, is what is the most important? Is it prioritizing our energy or time? Yeah. Is it true? Is it correct? Right. Okay. So I think both of this condition have to work or have to run hand in hand. I mean, and it's like a package. When you try to allocate your focus to manage or to do to finish something or even some projects, directly your energy and your time will be manageable to manage those what is it, your task, right? So you cannot differentiate like oh, you want to focus on finishing your thesis and you only use your energy only. It cannot be happen like that. So when you focus on doing things, when you focus on finishing your thesis, your energy, your time, your focus, your mind will be in one place and will be allocated to that concern. And in the second question, this is a little bit like a case study. When your lecturer are actually asking you to do something and it doesn't suit with your capacity, is that correct? Movie?
Yes, yeah, because I want to graduate on time.
Okay, but at the same time, your lecturer asks you to do other things or other projects. Maybe this is more likely the problem of I don't know. Maybe this is you need to do deeper communication, or even you have to do some kinds of a negotiation to your lecturer. You need to be open to him, maybe, because you have your own dreams, while in the other hand, he has his own expectation from you, right? So you guys have to talk to each other and discuss whether or not what's more important. I mean, like if your lecturer thinks that involving you to these projects will benefiting you in the future, then maybe you can see something positive in it. But if you think that graduating soon is something that you really need to do, because maybe I don't know, you need to find a job soon, and then you want to keep your what is it? You want to scale up your career in the very first beginning. Maybe you can communicate this dream to your lecturer. I think that's just the problem of communication, I guess. I hope it answers your question.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kak Bobby. Okay, now guys, Kadian and Kanovi, can you guys please make only one question and make it short? Okay, yes, Kadian.
Okay, so when you have two important tasks to do, which one do you do first? The most important or the less important? I have my own answer, but I would love to hear another opinion.
The most important and sorry?
The most important or the less important?
The most important or the less important?
The less important.
The less important. Well,
yes.
Yeah, I think all people will prefer to finish or choose the top priority or the highest priority one. I guess the most important thing to do will be placed in number one. But again, it depends on the timeline. If the highest priority has a longer timeline to do, then in parallel, I will do those things in the same treatment, with the same treatment.
Okay, so let me rephrase my question. The hardest one or the less hard one?
The hardest, not the important. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
The hardest one and the least hard, the easiest one, right?
The easiest one, yeah.
Yeah. So I prefer to finish the easiest one in the beginning, because it will save more time for me to do the things, and I can allocate and I can I can expect that I can finish this like in 5 minutes, for example. But when it goes to the hardest one, maybe I need more time, so I will use the rest or the left time to finish that job.
Okay. Hopefully the answer is answered. Okay, thank you Kak Iko and Kak Dia. Now last question, Novi. Yes.
Yeah, Kak Iko, actually I'm the one who always doing the organized stuff, something like that. But somehow I just have this thought that is it something that suitable for everyone? Like because I have friends with an S that they feel like overwhelmed every time they saw my notebooks about the notes and everything. So somehow I thought to them that if it's not you don't have to do it, something like this, something that you've been presented before. So what do you think? I just want to have your opinion about this. Is it something that all the people have to do, or it just something like an option? Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Novi. I see a lot of friends of mine also do not implement this task management or journaling or writing diaries, but they still can manage their time or projects, right? But what I believe is that the way people adapting to managing task or program or anything like that, it's different, right? Maybe we are the one who more suitable to implement this system, while the others are not really that suitable to write down the task or creating to-do list. So it's like an optional, and it has to be we have to know ourselves first. If we think that this is something that help us to achieve our goals, then go ahead, just do it. But if you think your friends does not really need this, but they still can achieve their goals, maybe they just works with their system. So I think the most important thing is not we cannot comparing ourselves to others, because each of us has our own systems or method. That's all.
Thank you, Kak. Thank you.
Okay, yay! Finally done, guys. Thank you, Kak Iko and everyone. Okay, I find someone already ready for the photo session. Kak Mangku. You already okay. You ready to prepare to be to have the photo session? I mean, sorry, Kak Mangku. So yes, and yeah, guys, I also find the similarity between math and also task management is find the easy one, the baby step that we can finish at least, right? So yeah, there is no procrastination or menunda-nunda ya. Okay, yuk. Now let's move to the last session. It will be led by Kak Dega.
Well, hello everyone. So today is the session that you have been waiting for the session. So please open your camera, Kak Sofia and Kak Denny. Yeah, and give us your beautiful and handsome face. Okay, good. I'll count 1, 2, and 3. Once again, but for now, I mean, like, I wanted to take a picture with a voice. So if I can say cheese, everyone say cheese, okay? Please open your mic, all of you guys open the mic.
Yes.
Yes, yeah? Okay, I'll count everyone. So 1, 2, 3. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you guys. Thanks for
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Graduation
good
of
evening
tax
and see you.
management.
Thank you, everyone.
Have a good rest, Kak.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Bye.
Bye.
See you later. See you on the
Bye,
Saturday.
Denny.
See you, Danny.
See you some
Yes.
Saturday.
Kak Iko, please stay first. See you guys.
See you, Kak Bobby.
Okay.
Okay.
See you, Kak Bobby.
Maybe we can
Don't forget to stop the live.
YouTube.